A while back, we did a lesson called How to Waste Time at the Piano. And it was all about how to create background music, which is super fun to do. If you're playing a gig and you need to burn time between songs, you're playing a wedding and the bride's late and you just need to provide background music, or you're at church and you need to fill up the space there, while praying's going on, whatever it is, wherever you are, there's always a good reason to know how to play background music. Some people call it noodling. And so that lesson was really, you guys loved it. And so I thought I'd create another one for you and give you a template that you can use to create your own background music, whether you're gigging or just at home and want to have a really relaxing and calming experience at the piano. Total beginners can do this. So if you've never played before, you can play around with this concept. And if you're more advanced, then you can just build out the idea further and make it your own as well. So we're going to be playing around in the key of G, just to keep it a little bit fun. That means you get all the white keys except F. You don't play F, you play the black key slightly above it, which is called F sharp. Meaning you have G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. So that's our template, that's our color palette. And the theme of this one is going to be intervals. So meaning we're going to be playing around with the thirds. So we'd pick any note and then skip a note and play the note above it. That's a third, that's a third, that's a third. Remember F sharp, that's a third, that's a third. We'll also be playing around with fourths. So that's just one shape, sort of one step bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You play here, here, here. Ooh, here you'd have the F sharp just to keep it in the key. And then fifths, which is here. That's for you theory people out there. This is not a perfect fifth. Just go with it. We're sticking in diatonic land here. And before I use any more fancy words, let's make beautiful music. So with your left hand, I just want you to play and hang out on G. Easy enough, right? And then with your right hand, I want you to pick a third, any third, and just play it. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm not going to think about it. And when you land on the notes of the G chord, which are G, B, and D, it sounds like you're home. So if you ever need to feel like you're kind of wanting to take it to a place where it's going to sound rested and complete, use those notes. So let's experiment a bit with fourths. And then to a third, and then there's home again. And what about fifths? Here we go. I loved how that sounded. And then maybe a fourth. So now that you have all of those at your disposal, maybe you're becoming a little bit more comfortable now. Mix and match them. Step outside your comfort zone. Maybe you break the notes up. You can add the octave below in the left hand. For a very long time. In fact, I'm starting to feel a little bit sleepy and relaxed and peaceful, which is kind of the whole point. An exercise like this sort of takes you out of your thinking brain when you're really into it and into this beautiful sort of flow state where you are caring less about what you're doing and just enjoying doing what you're doing and creating the beautiful sounds that you're creating. So this is it seems like this simple thing you don't have to think about, which it's supposed to be, but it's a really important skill to develop in your practice because it will make you a better player. If you're stressed out, do this. If you need to fill space between sets at a gig, do this. If you have just finished a practice and you're just feeling like your brain's all, stuffy, do this. And just unwind, have fun, relax. Comment below, let me know what you think, and I hope to hear from you there.